Life has always been in fast motion. We wake up, we survive, we sleep, and we repeat. Is there any more in life that meets the eye? Marikina City, the shoe capital of the Philippines, home to the world's largest pair of shoes. Also, home of the most disciplined people, highly urbanized, highly industrialized. This is what Marikina is all about. Except for the pending disaster breathing down on our necks, not only for Marikina, but also to their neighboring lands. Rizal, Metro Manila, Makati, Taguig, Pasig. The West Valley Fault Line, ready to crack, ready to destroy. It has been asleep for more than 300 years. Anytime soon, it would awaken, and it is up to no good. Recent news had talked about this pending disaster. People have been warned. Social medias are firing up with fears of death and danger. Those affected areas are expected to evacuate immediately. FIVOX has sent warnings and alerts. Safety precautions are already spread. Evacuation centers are already being prepared. Are we ready?
We could lose hope and even lose life. We could die. But will we be able to survive? What could exactly happen when it strikes?
In the state of paranoia, what could you do? Would you rather be in denial and unprepared, or paranoid and prepared?
But what are earthquakes?
The lithosphere is broken down into 7 large and several smaller segments called tectonic plates. This plate moves because of the heating and cooling. This process is called as convection, as a rock that is hotter than its surroundings rises toward Earth's surface. When tectonic plates move, it could result to volcanoes, mountains, and earthquakes. And the resultant rapid motion creates vibration that travel through the earth and are felt as an earthquake, or a sudden and violent shaking of the ground, sometimes causing great destruction, as a result of movements within the earth's crust or volcanic action. These vibrations are then transmitted to the surface through seismic waves. The initial rupture point lies below the surface and is called the focus, while the point that lies directly above it is called the epicenter. The West Valley Fault Line is a strike-slip fault which is vertical itself in form, but the rocks on opposite sides move horizontally. Earthquakes often result to fatalities and casualties, liquefaction, and even tsunamis.
To further learn more about the West Valley Fault Line, we went to Marikina City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, or the MCDRRMO. The West Valley Fault na nakikita po sa Marikina Valley, and yung East Valley Fault na nasa Montalban and San Mateo, Rizal. So, with this type of fault po, what could be the intensity of the earthquake when it hits Marikina?
It will depend po kung anong klase, kung saan magagaling yung tinatawag natin na epicenter, kung saan yung epicenter niya, kung diagonal ba siya, pa-vertical, depende sa movement. Kung shallow ba, ay kung malalim ba o mababaw. Depende. Hindi namin kaya
Actually,
depends na lang.
Earthquakes kasi, flood you can monitor, flood you can prepare for, but earthquake, there is no known monitoring system that could predict when an earthquake seismic monitors that measures the intensity or the magnitude of an earthquake, but it can never predict when an earthquake could happen. But according to Director Solidum, actually I was with him, I think a month ago, 2-3 months ago. Actually, we were discussing about that blocks were able to identify a pattern, a 400-year pattern according to Director Solidum. The West Valley Fault is already like any time, any year, probably tonight, tomorrow, or the next few days. It could move already, and possible impacts would be devastating. Good for us, Marikina has already identified through the risk analysis projects in the GMMA ready how much casualties, possible casualties may
Marikina City after the setting.
Usap ni Ma'am Claire, nagkaroon di ba ng earthquake? Pero sobrang mild lang siya. Parang 3 point or 2 point something lang. Parang epicenter is from pero gumalaw din siya sa Pasig. Kaya sinabi nga, di ba, na hinog na ang West Valley Fault line na anytime. So from time noon, nag-start na ang national disaster, ang city, ang DNG, talagang lagi na kami may mga meetings and trainings kung paano ang gagawin kapag if ever nga na mangyari yung 7.2. Kasi nga, if ever mangyari, magkakaroon ng parang separation, nahihiwalay ang Marikina sa City, sa part. Tapos ang makakasama lang namin is part of Pasig, parang portion of Pasig lang, mahihiwalay yung parang ganun. Lahat ng mga pwedeng pasupalan ng mga entry points, makaklose yan.
So, on average, the fault moves every 200 to 400 years. So talagang pong na talaga na prepared na po kayo para sa
actually in terms of simulation exercises, we could confidently say that Marikina is very proactive and very ready for that. Pero if you ask if we are prepared, actually no matter how much knowledge, skills you possess, when we talk of earthquake, nothing can really prepare you on what specific or when will it specifically hit.
aware po ba ang mga tao taga-Marikina about yung sa fault line po?
Yes, aware sila. Kasi dati, di ba, kung maririnig mo, hindi siya West Valley Fault Line. Tawag sa kanya Marikina Valley Fault Line. Actually, hindi lang talaga Marikina din. Napakahaba ng West Valley. Aware sila, kaya nga lalabasan na yung mga numbers about sa 7.2 magnitude. Tapos, marami na lugar sa ibang bansa. At parte ng Pilipinas ang dito. So,
What could be the advice or advices of learning that an earthquake could crack anytime soon?
ever mo mamaya lang po talaga. Kasi hindi natin alam kung ang sinasabi sa amin ever, at this moment, di ba, itong moment na ito, walang piglalamig na siguro na alam natin at huwag ka magpapanik, kung saan. Pero di ba, syempre, kasi syempre, pag gumagawin mo, matatagal ka, pero at least as much as possible, pakalmahin mo yung sarili mo. Kasi possible, pwedeng po yung tendency. Habang lumilipon, pag-trace, alam natin yung gagawin. Gawin natin yung siguro yung pinaka-basic na isa sa mga back-cover. Tapos pag nag-stop na yung ground shaking, mga yung basket.
Reality, pag tumama ang earthquake, mamaya kayo bilang pamilya, alam niyo ba kung saan kayo magkikita? Lalo na magkakaliwalay kayo, lalo kung nagtatrabaho, magulang mo, nagtatrabaho, kapatid. Sila kakabahan sila, kung sila safe, iisip agad nila nasa Marikina, pamilya, kung ano kailagay nila. Pero kung meron kayong family disaster plan, no matter what happens, meron kayong certain point kung saan kayo magpipili. kit that would, of course, support each and every members ng family nyo. So, ayun. So, one of our topmost guidelines is what we call the ARIA. So, ARIA stands for alarm, response, evacuate, assembly, head count, and evaluation. So, in ARIA, this is what we usually teach to our residents and other government departments.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you po.
Despite the fear of not knowing, let us not forget to live and enjoy life while we're at it. We will never know when will all this end, and as long as we have this gift of life, we should learn to cherish and treasure every minute, be it with your friends and your classmates, your family, and even your community. Earthquakes may occur any minute, and as long as we know how to stay calm and remember all those tips, and as long as we have faith, we should be safe.
Earthquakes are unpredictable and can be deadly. Let's work together to save lives and property.
Prepare before it's too late.
Time and tides wait for no man.
Be disaster aware.
Take action to prepare.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best.